What's up, comic fam, and welcome back. Welcome back to the show, the preview show. This is where I'm going through comics for the week of December 16th that are interesting to me. Hopefully they're interesting to you and we can discuss them. So let's get into the comics right after this. I'm going to start off with Image, going through Previews World. Let's see what we got. There really isn't much coming out from Image this week that I'm interested in, but we're gonna take a look anyway. We got 7 to Eternity number 15. Me and my buddy Nick, we did a Boxes and Brews episode when issue number 14 came out. If you haven't checked that out, go ahead and give it a view. I think it'll be worth it. It was pretty funny, if you ask me. Alright, so we got Stillwater by Chip Sadarsky. This is issue number 4. This is going to dive into the town, Stillwater, and this town is run by a guy called the Judge. He's pretty much the law and order, makes the decisions for the town, and it looks like the townspeople have had enough of him. So we'll see where this issue goes. It's a really good horror book, Stillwater. So if you haven't checked it out yet, you still got time. It's only issue 4. Then you got Walking Dead, probably not getting any of these issues. But if you're looking for something that's Christmassy, we've got this cover right here. So that's a pretty dope cover to take on the Tony Moore cover. Alright, moving on. Dark Horse. You got Cyberpunk 2077 or 2077 Trauma Team number 4. I bought the first 3 issues, so I'm going to buy this. It's been a really good series. Cullen Bunn has been on it. Got Miguel Valderrama on art. These 2 characters, Nadia, she's the main character, and it's kind of flashing forward and flashing back into time, and it's pretty good. And they're trying to get this guy Apex out of this building that's surrounded by gangsters or filled with gangsters. And this trauma team, their job is to go in and extract whoever needs rescuing, but these are like contracts, so these guys pay for the rescue. Nadia is a medic on that team. It's a really good series. Ties into, well, don't quote me on this, but there's a game out right now, right? Cyberpunk 2077. So this, you can imagine, ties into the game. I have not played the game yet, so I don't know. Alright, IDW's out. That's what you got from IDW. I'm not getting anything from IDW. Alright, Marvel Comics. There's a King in Black tie-in. You got Black Cat. Plenty of covers this week for that, so there you go. I'm not gonna get it, but wouldn't blame you if it did. That is the Scotty Young variant edition. So let's keep it moving. Got Captain America number 26. I'll just quickly show you the nullified cover, because I know there'll be people out there collecting these and getting all the King in Black covers or issues. Alright, we got a Fantastic Four number 27 nullified. There you go, the Thing, nullified. Just assume any issue coming out is going to have a nullified cover or a King in Black tie-in. Alright, we got Immortal Hulk number 44. This is one that I'll be picking up. It's been a really good series by Al Ewing and Joe Bennett with all these Alex Ross covers. Alex Ross has done all 41 covers, which is pretty cool. And then Joe Bennett has done a few variant covers, and he's the interior artist. But here you got the Thing and Hulk just sitting down at a diner and having a meal together. You know, usually when they're face to face, it's more of a fight. And that's where cover B comes in. There you go. Classic Hulk Thing cover. But yeah, I'll be picking that up. And the Hulk, you know, he's trapped in his mindscape and stuff, so it's been really good. It's a really good body and psychological horror. So these horror books, I'm digging them. Let's keep it moving. We got Iron Man number 4. This is another nullified cover. So boom, more nullified stuff. You've got a King in Black Immortal Hulk number 1. This is a tie-in to the King in Black. This is also written by Al Ewing with Aaron Kruder on the art, or Aaron Cooder, not Kruder. Joe Fixit's in charge of the Hulk. Looks like he's trying to give the Hulk the best holiday he's ever had, but he has to fight his way through a planet full of symbiotes, or symbiotes. However you say it, tomato, tomato. There's a variant cover pretty wacky. I think that's Bennett. Yep, that's Joe Bennett. Keeping it moving. Here you see we got some more stuff. And you got the Savage Avengers. Savage Avengers number 16. And as my buddy over on YouTube, Gary B, the casual comic guy, likes to say, this is one of the best Marvel books out there right now. And go check out Gary B if you get a chance. We've got Savage Avengers number 16. Jerry Dugan is doing an excellent job on this book. Really cool, really dark. As you can see here, we got the parental advisory. So, not for the kiddies, but it's not overly adult, if you ask me. But you've got Magic, Conan, the Black Knight, and Juggernaut joining teams to fight an Asgardian dragon to get the second eye of Agamotto. It's a fun book to read, really action-packed. And as it says here, this is going to be a drag-out fight that will punch you upside the head. So, I will be getting that. If you're into Star Wars, I recommend Darth Vader. It's been a pretty good series written by Greg Pak. So here you have issue number 8. Yeah, Darth Vader's not too happy. The Emperor punished him, took away some of his toys, and Darth Vader is not happy. I am pretty sure that there is a Marvel cover that's a 1 in 10 that is a good spec book because it's going for decent money right now. About $30 on eBay. There's really not much out there these days to speculate on, guys. But at this time, you have Ochi of Bestoon. He apparently is going to be a character that's going to be around for a while. And this is his design variant. I believe this is a 1 in 10 ratio. If you see it and you like it and it's a decent price, feel free to grab it. Like I said, it's going for about $30 on eBay right now, and it hasn't even come out yet. Moving on, you got King in Black tie-in Symbiote Spider-Man number 2 of 5. I thought it was okay, issue 1, so I'll probably skip all the tie-ins to King in Black. And you got some X-Force number 15 and New Mutants number 14 this week if you're big into the X-Men titles. Dynamite is Dynamite this week, but you got the Dynamite series happening, which is a crossover. So you've got people like Vampirella working with Deja Thorez. So that's cool if you were reading those books. Boom Studios got some books out there. The ones I'm looking at are Once in Future number 14. Kieran Gillen and Dan Mora. I think right now Dan Mora is doing some of the best art out there. I love his stuff. To me, it's just so cool. And Kieran Gillen is writing a really good fantasy folklore tale right now where all these stories are being brought into the present. So if you're big into those kind of things like King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table and Beowulf and those kind of tales, this is a really good book to look into. Action-packed. Not only does it have swords, but it's got guns. So I'm digging it. I'm enjoying it. That's One in Future. This is issue number 14. Actually caught up today, so I am ready for issue number 14. So that's issue number 14 of Once in Future. I'm really digging that series. I recommend you read it. It'll probably be one of my top 10 books of 2020. So maybe that's a list I'll come up with before the end of the year. We'll see. Alright, keeping it moving. We Only Find Them When They're Dead. Number 4 is coming out. This could be a seminal book in the series. Not because anything key will happen. Like, I don't think this will make it a key issue, but this is the issue I think that'll keep people on the story or have them jump off. This looks like the end of the first arc. And as it says here, the final showdown between Malik and Richter has begun on the surface of the god they've discovered. But will Malik survive long enough to find the living god, or has he doomed his crew to an unimaginable fate? So, I really do see this being a big issue that'll either progress this series or hold it back. Either way, I'm picking up the book. It's been a pretty good read. Tal Ewing is doing some really good work. And the artwork on this book is really good. So, Simone DeMeo, excellent stuff. And that's it for Boom. That's pretty much it for these guys. Now let's go to DC. We got Batman number 105. This is the conclusion of his story with the Ghostmaker. At the end of 104, Harley was in some trouble. The Clown Killer was looking to do some damage to her, looking to hurt her, and we'll see how that ties up. Plus, we got the Ghostmaker, got the Clown Killer, and you've got Batman on the cover. So I don't see Harley. So who knows what happened to Harley? And there's some variants here. This will be the B cover, Francisco Mattina. And you got the 1 in 25 Batman. So that's cool. Alright, let's keep it moving. Alright, so keeping it going. This is Justice League number 58. I'm picking it up, guys, but I don't like the Endless Winter storyline, so I'm only picking it up because I've been on Justice League since issue 1. It's in my pull. I'm basically going to have all the issues since I'm a completist. But let's get to the Dark Knight's Death Metal number 6. This is the second to last issue in the book, or in the series. See, there's a lot of people working on it. Looks like this is going to be one last big battle. Heroes and villains working together. See that on the cover. They are about to go head to head. So either something big is going to happen in this book or in issue 7. The big thing happens in this book. That means issue 7 will be more of a wrap-up. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. There's a pretty decent amount of covers. As you can see, a lot of these are store variants. So don't expect to see all of these in the store. This black and white one, though, is a 1 in 100 of the cover. So that'll cost a nice, pretty penny. You do have the Batman Rex. That should be in stores. I think the Swamp Thing should be in stores. That's cover B. What else we got? Not sure about this. John Boy Meyer. That is probably a store exclusive. There are, like I said, a ton of covers. This is a Stanley Lee or Art Germ cover. Stanley Lau, not Stanley Lee. That's just silly. Alright, let's keep it moving. I think the last book that interests me from DC is Catwoman number 28. The reason I'm getting it is because of cover B, which is pretty nice. And that is a Jenny Frison cover. So I just like this Catwoman. You know, coming in from the roof or the ceiling. Kind of grab the diamond. Jenny Frison in all her glory. Alright guys, so that's all I got for this week. Thank you for joining me. Please, if you like the content, hit that like button. And furthermore, if you want to subscribe, hit that notification bell, share. And just thank you once again for watching. New content every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. This past week, check out my videos. I went Monday through Friday, new video every day. For the holidays, guys, I'm trying to give you a video all the way up until that time when we all enjoy the holidays. So, do what you do. I'm going to do what I do. I'm going to get ready to go buy some new comics. Peace!